This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health. Well, good evening and welcome once again to Terry Craig Court in the Shelton High School Mini-Dome. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school basketball with a non-conference boys game featuring the North Thurston Rams and the Shelton Highclimbers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is Jerry Apple.
Hi, Diedrich. Glad to be here.
Glad to have Jerry along with us. Daryl White will also be helping us out tonight with some of our stats. Shelton opened the season Tuesday with a 52-41 loss to Capital. Turnovers plagued the Highclimbers against the Cougars, and the Climbers had to overcome a 4-point second quarter, which allowed Capital to build a 14-point lead. Wheatley Cordova led Shelton in scoring with 15 points, and Journey Bear Perez added 10. This is North Thurston's season opener. The Rams were 18-10 last season, finishing third in the South Sound Conference, placed fifth in the Class 3A District 3-4 tournament, making the state tournament's round of 12 before being eliminated by Mount Lake Terrace. North Thurston dominated the Highclimbers in the team's last meeting, winning at 93-37 on December 2nd of last year. We were there, weren't we?
We were.
That was down in Lacey, and that was, not pretty, not pretty at all.
That was during Christmas, was it? Christmas break?
Well, the 16th, did I say?
Yeah.
Just before Christmas break. No, December 2nd, I'm sorry. It was like their first game.
Oh,
they opened the season.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anyways, coming up, we will talk with Shelton coach Sam Krieger, give you the starting lineups, and, of course, the tip-off. It's non-conference boys basketball. The North Thurston Rams at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
And we're back here at Terry Craig Court Shelton High School mini dome. Oh, let's see here. Shortly after Jerry got here, which is about 6 o'clock, maybe, not even. I had a phone conversation. Had a conversation with Sam Krieger, the head coach for Shelton. Coach Krieger, how many years have you been doing this now?
This would now be my sixth. My sixth, I believe. Yeah, well, as a head coach here. Yeah, I believe it has 6 years.
Let's talk about your team this year. Who do you have returning? Who are the new faces?
Returning are Gabe Conklin, Omar Zepeda Soto, Wheatley Cordova, Journey Bear Perez, Matt Carlton, Bishop Manning, Bennett Henry saw a little bit of time at the end of last year on varsity, but so he's a newer face and broke in the starting lineup this year. And Cody Brotherton and Ben Watkins and Dante Cruz, who all played on our JV last year, are our bench players now.
So what are your thoughts about the season, or is it too early to tell?
My thoughts about the season are we have good experience coming back. We have to develop some experience within the depth of our team, which is all new. But we have the ability to shoot and have the ability to score inside, so hopefully those things come true for us.
So tonight's game 2, game 1, you faced Capital. Lots of turnovers. Didn't really shoot well from the free throw line. The press was a problem. Are these things you're just trying to work on? Yeah,
they're a little bit, new game stuff. And so we made some mistakes that we shouldn't have, but easily correctable on the press stuff. And, we didn't shoot very well in the first half. It might have been nerves or whatever. I think we were 0 for 9 from 3, and that's one of our strong points. And we came out the second half 4 for 6. So that could have been a big turning point for us in the first half. We could have made some more free throws and threes. I think we just kind of get our legs under us and our feet wet.
Tonight you got North Thurston. The last time you played wasn't pretty, but that was the first game. So what do you expect tonight?
I expect they'll come out and play hard. They lost a good chunk of that team, but they still have some very good players around. So I think they'll play man, and they'll play aggressive and hard, and we got to be prepared for that, and then attack them on the other end offensively.
Thanks, Coach.
No problem.
That's Shelton coach Sam Krieger, and Jerry did a little scouting for us with the North Thurston coach, and he has some information on the Rams.
I do. North Thurston, of course, made it into the top 12 in as far as the state tournament is concerned last year. They have 9 of those 13 players that are suited up tonight have some experience in playoffs.
Which is huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
it is. It is huge. They don't, you look at their situation with the height. They have a 6'7" ball player, the center, but they don't have a lot of height. I think we match up really well with them. If not, maybe a little taller overall.
Right. Something that Jerry and I were talking about. I noticed that everybody on the Shelton varsity roster is 6 foot or taller.
That is correct.
Maxing out at 6'6", I think, is it? 6'6" is Bishop Manning. But usually you have a 5'11", a 5'10", maybe even a 5'9" guy.
Sure.
Of one of your guards, not this year.
No.
Now, granted, I know they fudge a little bit on these numbers, just a tad. Okay, so you're 5'11" and 3/4, so we're going to call you 6 foot.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But yeah, it's just interesting stuff. And yeah, you're looking over the Rams lineup. They got a couple of 5'11" guys on the varsity. Yeah, 5'11", 6 feet, ton of 6 feet, 6'2", something like that. So you're right. It's really overall they match up quite well.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, overall. All right. Well, we're gonna get into more of that. Plus, starting lineups all coming up next. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport,
Right button.
we see champions.
Let's try that.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Well, we're back here at the Terry Gregg Court, and just letting some North Thurston fans know who Terry Gregg was. And Jerry's the resident information guy here. And now that he's got his headset back on, Jerry, time to do some starters.
Yes, let's start with North Thurston, the Rams, under the direction of Mike Connor. At one guard, we have Liam Sharan, and he is 6 foot. He's a junior. At the other guard, we have number 11, 5'11", a senior, Mari Steplight. At one forward for North Thurston, we have number 1, Micah Anderson. He is a junior, 6'2". At the other forward, we have number 3, Micah Gentry. He is 6 foot and he's a senior. Rounding out the starting lineup for the Rams at center, number 0, Ray Adams. He's 6'7", and he is a senior. That's your starters for North Thurston. For Shelton, the starting lineup. At one guard, number 1, a 6'1" senior, Omar Zapata Soda. At the other guard, number 3, Gabe Conklin. He is a senior. He is 6'2". At one forward for the Highclimbers is Bennett Henry. He is a sophomore. He is 6'2". At the other forward, we have number 33, Wheatley Cordova. He is a senior and he is 6'2". And rounding out the starting lineup tonight for the Highclimbers at center, number 22, a senior, 6'3", Journey Bear Perez. The coach tonight for the Highclimbers, Sam Krieger.
All right, Jerry. Need you to move your microphone a little closer to your face there so we can really hear Jerry Apple. There you go. That's good. We'll take another break. We'll be back. Jerry might be able to sneak in a couple of keys to the game tonight. Depends on the timing. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
As AmeriCorps members and volunteers, we do more than talk about our core values. We take action and commit to making our community stronger.
At AmeriCorps, my commitment to equity gives every student a strong start.
Our compassion brings food and friendship to neighbors in need.
My determination protects parks in my community.
Now more than ever, your community needs you. What's at your core? Learn more at AmeriCorps.gov.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
And we are back here in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. Terry Gregg at court. My name is Diedrich Allen. That guy over there, he's Jerry Apple. And Jerry, we're going to announce the starting lineups here in the Mini Dome. Maybe a couple of keys to tonight's game you see.
I think the keys tonight is let's make 70% of our foul shots for the Highclimbers. Let's keep the turnovers down to around 15. Let's handle the press. And Wheatley Cordova, a pure shooter, in my opinion. Feed him.
Feed Wheatley, is that what you said? Feed him? Okay. Feed Wheatley.
Would you like me to?
I'm sure his dad would like to hear that.
Yeah.
Feed Wheatley. Or his mom, for that matter. All right.
Would you like me to use a different term?
No, that's fine. No, it makes sense. Actually, in our post-interview conversation, Sam Krieger said that he was surprised at how poorly the team shot against Capital Tuesday night in the first half because in the summer they were on it.
Yeah.
And so we expect a lot of threes from the Highclimbers.
Well, you know, that's why we have the halftime. That's why we have the discussion with the coach and the players. And like last night, the girls cut down on their turnovers in that second half.
Right.
And that was very impressive in my opinion. And I think that's why we saw maybe the kids were a little more relaxed.
Could be.
The second half.
Yeah.
And they shot better, especially from three-point land.
Right. So we're about ready to get this game underway. The Highclimbers in their white uniforms with the red letters, numbers, and stripes. Purple for the Rams. And some white numbers and, what would you call that? Arrows down the side there? On this, I don't know. Looks like arrows down the side. And, we'll get underway as Journey Bear Perez will meet Ray Adams in center court to get this thing underway. Ball's tipped up, and the tip is won by the Rams. This is Sharon, I should say, with the ball into the corner and back to Sharon. Up to the top, swing it over, and this is Gentry into the corner now. And step light around the perimeter go the Rams into the paint on the drive is Sharon. Now goes to step light for three. No, long rebound tracked down by Gentry. Let's swing it over to Sharon and back up to Gentry. Swinging around down to the baseline now. Adams up top it is. Three on the way at the top of the key for Gentry. That rims off. Rebound Omar Cepeda. Soto. Omar speeding up the court with the ball for the Highclimbers. Gets the ball to Journey Bear Perez. Hands it off to Cordova. Wheatley to the foul line on the dribble. To Henry. Bennett holds the ball over his head, looks down low. And a steal on the outside. Here comes Micah Gentry to the hoop. Missed the shot, but following up with a dunk is Ray Adams. Ooh, high up there. It's 2-0. North Thurston with an early lead. Here's Wheatley Cordova bringing the ball up the court. Hand it off to Conklin. Swing it over to Zepeda Soto. Up top to Journey Bear Perez. Stolen away. This time, actually, this is going to be, going coast to coast. It'll be Shurin. And he draws the foul, makes the basket. Got to adjust the camera a little bit here. Somehow it got off. So the foul went on Bennett Henry, the first of the ball game. Remind everybody there's 5 team fouls in a quarter and they reset. We do have a timeout. Yes, I'm aware of that, Jerry.
Who's timeout?
I didn't notice.
Okay, that was what I was interested.
So we do have a timeout. Hey, every Friday, MasonWebTV.com provides helpful driving tips with the Wise Drive, a weekly column by Doug Dahl, a communications lead for the Washington Traffic Safety Commission, and a self-confessed traffic safety nerd. The Wise Drive is like Dear Abby, but for driving. The column primarily is driven by reader questions, but also covers current traffic safety issues. Wise Drive appears in numerous newspapers in Washington State and is posted to MasonWebTV.com every Friday. 3-point play. Nope, missed on the free throw. Rebound goes to Henry. And here is Cordova. Up to Conklin on the far sidelines. Dribbles to the center of the court, into the paint, loses the handle, and we have a kicked ball. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Right of the backboard, Conklin will trigger the play. Looking to the near side, he'll throw in the middle. It's deflected, but yet goes to Journey Bear Perez. Journey Bear dribbles, hands it off to Cordova. Off the curl, 3 on the way, it's off. Rebound pulled down by Steplight. And here comes Sharon to the baseline, a jumper that's off. I think it was Steplight. And the rebound goes to the Highclimbers. Here's Gabe Conklin. Weaving his way up the court. Hand it off to Henry. Henry bumped. And a high post feed, and it's deflected, and Journey Bear comes up with it. Bounces over to Conklin, and another steal. This time is Gentry going to go to the hoop, put it up and in. Six nothing is their score early. Wheatley Cordova with the ball for the Highclimbers. North Thurston with the lead. Here's Cordova, finds Conklin. Down to Journey Bear on the box, draws a triple team, dribbles out of that triple team, stops, hesitates, was fouled, missed the shot, goes to the free throw line. You know, Journey Bear plays at a very high emotional level, I've noticed, Jerry. I don't know about you, if you noticed that with his play in football, but yeah. First free throw, up and in. Putting the Highclimbers on the board. It's now 6-1. 5:16 to go first quarter. The foul actually went on Micah Anderson for North Thurston. Second free throw for Journey Bear is in. And a substitution is Matt Carlton will step onto the court, and Journey Bear will sit down.
Well, Journey Bear does play with a high level. He certainly showed that also in football.
Yeah. Going
both ways.
And Shurin with the ball on the dribbles, throws it down to a wide open Adams. He'll step to the bucket with his second dunk, and you give him 4 points. And it's 8-2. Here's Cordova in backcourt for the Highclimbers. Gets across midcourt, behind the back dribbles. Stops at the top, throws it over to Henry, working the far sidelines, finds Conklin in the far corner. Looking for Carlton, threw it away, and another turnover. Gentry hands it up to Steplight. Steplight going to step back and reset. He'll get it over to Gentry. Here it is, Shurin. Shurin will take a 3. That one rims off. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Gentry. Tried to get it on the baseline. Could not save it. It'll be Highclimber ball, and full timeout is called by the Highclimbers, I believe. 4:27 to go here, first quarter. 8 for North Thurston, 2 for Shelton. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
And we're back here at Terry Gregg Court. Jerry.
The Highclimbers have had 4 turnovers so far here in the early going, and all 4 of those turnovers have been created into points for the North Thurston Rams.
Yep. So Highclimber ball in the back court. Conklin will inbounds it, get it into Zepeda Soto, and a little touchy foul there on Micah Anderson. That's 2 on him, right? Yeah. So we'll reset it. Here's a substitution. Getting up off the Rams bench is Connor Seward. He'll go get, Micah Anderson. Omar Zepeda Soto with the ball. He'll lose the handle, have to go track it down, bounce it to Conklin, crossing midcourt. Highclimbers with the 20 on the shot clock here. Conklin on the dribbles, keeping his dribbles going right to the hoop, pushes one up, missed the shot, ball tapped and out of bounds it goes. And say it went off of Carlton out of bounds, and it'll be Ram ball. They're leading 8-2, 4:08 to go first quarter. Here comes Shuren. Bring the ball up the court, throw it over to Steplight, into the corner now. And that was Seward, and the steal by Omar Zepeda Soto to Cordova. He'll go to the hoop and lay it up and in. Wheatley Cordova with his first basket. That's actually the first field goal for the Highclimbers here in the ball game. Here's Steplight with the ball near side. Laces it down to Seward. Out it goes for a 3 that's off. The rebound goes to Cordova. Wheatley coming back the other way for the Highclimbers. Gets a screen from Carlton. Stops on the dribble, hands it off to Henry. Bennett looking low as Carlton asking for the ball. Here's Omar Zepeda Soto. Omar back up, reset for the Highclimbers. Hand it off to Carlton. Matt, 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, and he'll dribble around the, hand it off to Conklin. Conklin to the foul line, spins back, fade away at the foul line for Gabe. It's off. Rebound came down to Gentry. Quickly up it goes to Shuren. Back to Gentry, down low to Adams. Adams trying to get around the defense, puts it up. Got it. That's 6 points for Ray Adams.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3.
Kind of hard to miss when you're playing above the rim, Jerry. And that's how he does. Here's Wheatley Cordova. Goes over to Omar Zepeda Soto, and nearly stolen. Omar manages to contain it. Conklin directing some traffic from the far side. Gets a screen from Carlton. Carlton backing down. Here's a little pick and roll. It's broken up well, defended. Here's Shuren with the ball. 2 big steps in the middle, puts it up short. Adams with a big rebound, put back. No, Carlton with a rebound on that one. And gets it to Zepeda Soto, and a steal by Sharon. Sharon gets a trailer. This is Gentry, no look pass into the corner. Yeah, Seward can't get to it, and that's, what, the first turnover?
That's the second turnover.
Second turnover on
North
Thurston. Okay. Substitution. It will be Ben Watkins coming in for Zepeda Soto for the Highclimbers. Here's Wheatley Cordova with the ball. Steps back, finds Watkins. Watkins down, it goes to Carlton. Turnaround hook in the paint, rattled in and rattled back out and dropped in.
Nice assist.
Here comes Gentry the other way to Adams. Adams dribbles to the foul line. Threw it out to Shuren. Shuren down to the baseline. Seward hooks it out. Gentry 3. Oh boy. Micah Gentry with a 3.
And he has 5 points so far.
13-6 is the score. North Thurston with the lead. Shelton with the ball. Here's Conklin trying to dribble around traffic. Stopped. Kicks it to Watkins. Watkins dribble, penetrates a little bit. Looking for Carlton, and over his back. It's going to be Connor Seward. Third team foul on the Rams. The baseline inbounds for Shelton. Conklin will lob it up to Cordova. Get it over to Watkins. Working that far side. Gives it back between the circles and Conklin. Conklin waving some traffic off and asking for a screen from Carlton. Conklin still with the dribbles. Stops. 15 on the shot clock. Cross court it goes to Henry. Up top to Cordova. Wheatley stops at the elbow, puts it up short. Henry with the rebound, put a dribble down. Under the basket, got nowhere to go, finds Conklin. Conklin dribbles out outside the three-point arc and resets. 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Conklin gives it to Carlton. Carlton back to Watkins. Watkins top of the key for three. That's short. And the rebound goes to Gentry. Here come the Rams. To Adams, right down the middle. Two big steps, puts it up and in. They're going to wave it off. And there's going to be a foul on Watkins. His first second team foul. 35 seconds to go here in the first. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Rams. A couple of substitutions. Cepeda Soto comes back in. Dante Cruz will step on for the first time tonight for the Highclimbers. And see here, Henry and Cordova will sit down for Shelton. 13-6 is our score. Rams with the lead and the ball on the baseline. Carmel Dela Cruz will inbounds it from the baseline. Inbounds to Gentry. Down it goes to Seward. Seward out top. And this is Sharon. Sharon to the foul line. One hands it. And it gets to the hands of Dela Cruz. Back goes down to Seward out top. Quick passes. And Adams back out to Sharon. Sharon faked the pass. Step back for a three and drains it. 5 points for him. And it's a 10-point lead for the Rams.
Passing looked really good there by North Thurston.
Here's Cruz with it. He palmed the ball and another turnover on the Highclimbers. 10.5 seconds remain in the first quarter.
Yeah, North Thurston is moving that ball really well.
They are, Jerry. Just want to make sure people hear those comments. Here's Sharon on the far side. Dribbles to the top. One hands it down. A wide open Dela Cruz for three in the corner. Count that one, baby. And that'll be the quarter. 19-6. That is a score here after one. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
And we're back here. Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. One quarter in the books. North Thurston 19, Shelton 6.
Yeah, North Thurston is shooting red hot. They're just a little bit under 50% from the field.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Jerry, just trying to make some minor adjustments to your microphone.
So, yeah, they're shooting lights out.
And it doesn't hurt when you're playing above the rim, as Ray Adams does. The Highclimbers will get the ball to start the second quarter. Inbounds from Cepeda Soto to Conklin to get underway. He'll bring it across the timeline and step light all over him. Stops at the foul line, finds Cepeda Soto. Omar faked outside, goes middle. Nice little fake there, lost the ball, taps it over to Conklin. Conklin fakes the three, steps by the defense, lost the ball again, got it back. He's in the paint, he'll turn, he'll put one up. It's rejected by Adams, recovered by Steplight. Here come the Rams on the run. Steplight out to Sharon. Sharon hesitates, steps back, hooks the pass down low to Seward. Seward catches it in traffic, kicks it out. Steplight for three, way outside, no. Rebound, Adams skied over everybody up and in. 8 points for Ray Adams.
Yeah, he's 4 for 5 from the field. Like you said, he's played above the rim.
And there's a near steal by Sharon. Knocked it out of bounds. 7:12 to go in the half. Wheatley Cordova comes back in. Here's Bishop Manning as well for the Highclimbers. Cepeda Soto and Matt Carlton will sit down. Cordova will inbounds it from below us. Get it in the middle, and somehow Cruz came up with it, goes right to the bucket, puts it up and in. Dante Cruz with his first basket. 21-8 is the score. Here's Steplight up the far sidelines for the Rams. Stops beyond the three-point arc. He'll shoot from there. He'll get it over to Dela Cruz, back to Steplight. Spread it out, run some clock. They're leading 21-8. Here's Sharon. Sheeran looking for Adams. He'll get a screen at the top of the key. Then he'll turn on the Jets, go by the defense. 2 big steps along the paint, up and in. Oh, boy. And here's Cruz coming back the other way. Gets it to Cordova. Cordova drives baseline, stops. Tried to get a shot up. Good defense by Sheeran. And Manning comes up with that loose ball. Out to Conklin. Conklin takes the 3. That one's off. Rebound pulled down by Sheeran. Liam will slow things down a bit for the Rams. 6:10 to go here in the half. Here's Dela Cruz way outside. Up top to Steplight. Steplight puts the ball on the floor, drives the foul line down the side of the paint, challenges a couple of Highclimbers, puts it up and in. That's Steplight's first basket, 25-8.
Very good body control.
Here's Cruz up top. Had the ball stripped by Seward. They're going to call a foul on Connor. There'll be 2 on him if that's what the call will be. Looks like Tristan DeVille is up off the Rams bench. Seward will go sit down. Bennett Henry returns for the Highclimbers. Watkins will sit down. The sideline inbounds. Near sideline, Conklin will trigger the play. Looking for somebody to get it in. He'll throw it up to the top, and Cruz. Dante on the dribbles. Behind the back and changing directions. Had it poked out of his hands. Quick pass up to Sheeran. Sheeran alone to the bucket. Missed the shot, but right there to put it up and in on the dunk, Ray Adams. Does he not do anything below the rim, Jerry?
Wow.
That was a designed little kind of an alley-oop thing off the backboard, but either way, there's a foul on the front court. Oh, I'm getting the wrong one. There's 2 team fouls, and that went on whom? Well, Micah Gentry will step back onto the court. He'll replace Sheeran. Sideline inbounds for the Highclimbers to Cordova near mid-court. Wheatley with the dribbles, gets a screen from Manning to the top of the key. Hesitates, drives the foul line, kick it into the corner of the far side of Conklin. He'll look to Manning, gets the ball down to him. Manning backs down, puts it up over Adams, up and in.
Nice assist by Conklin.
And here is Dela Cruz for 3 to answer. Yep. That's Carmel's second 3. And it's a 20-point lead here early, under 5 minutes to go in the half. Cruz in backcourt bothered by Dela Cruz. Dante Cruz hesitates, drives the foul line, finds Conklin on the baseline. Nice pass down to the box, and Manning, and over the back will be Ray Adams. It's the 3rd team foul on the Rams.
Yeah, Gabe Conklin does a nice job on the passing there, on getting an assist.
Because he had a lot of practice being the quarterback, Jerry.
That is true. That is very true.
Baseline inbounds. Gabe will get it into the corner near side to Cordova. Had it knocked out of his hands, but he kept possession. Strong hands by Wheatley, trying to get by the defensive Steplight. Stops, has a little problem, gets it out to Conklin. Conklin will reset with 19 on the shot clock. Conklin changes directions, drives the foul line, side of the paint, challenges Adams, puts it up. Missed the shot, but drew the foul on Ray Adams. Nice little hesitation by Gabe to get Adams to commit to getting his hands up, and a lot of body. A lot of body contact.
Foul, yes.
Yeah. So Gabe Conklin at the free throw line. 4:21 to go here in the half. 30-10 is our score. North Thurston with the lead. Shelton's Gabe Conklin, first free throw in and out. It's the second trip to the free throw line for the Highclimbers. First for Conklin. Gabe with another free throw. Short. Rebound, Manning and Adams fight for it. Adams gets the winning into that one. He'll find the step light. There come the Rams. Step light looking for Adams. Gets a screen from Adams. Going the opposite side. Going to go right down the lane. Puts it up and in. A little finger roll for Almond Step light. 32-10 now. Wheelie Cordova with the dribbles to the three-point arc. Bothered by Step light, and Step light's going to be called with his first personal, and that's 5 team fouls on the Rams. So 2 shots for the Highclimbers on every whistle.
Right, new rule this year.
And that will send Wheatley Cordova to the free throw line. His first trip to the line tonight. His 2 points so far. First one, up and in. Journey Bear. Perez coming back onto the court for the Highclimbers. Bishop Manning will sit down. Ray Adams is going to sit down. And stepping on for him. Who came in? Oh, no, DeVille's back in there for the Rams. Second free throw by Cordova is off the back of the iron. Rebound goes to Step light. Get it to Gentry. Quickly up the court. Nice find down low to DeVille. Bobbled it out to Sharon, back in the ballgame as well. Reset it to Gentry. Gentry looks at his coach for some direction. And 3:35 to go in the half. Here's Dela Cruz driving baseline. Puts a pass in the middle. There's going to be a foul on the pass off. And my goodness, it's only the first team foul on the Highclimbers here. And that will go on Dante Cruz, his first. Baseline inbounds for the Rams. In it goes to DeVille. He hesitated, hooked the guy, puts it up. Missed the shot, but drew the foul on Journey Bear. His first. 32-11 is our score. Another baseline inbounds from the left of the backboard for the Rams. Carmel Dela Cruz will inbounds it to Step light. Step light turns around and dribbles out of some traffic. And Cruz knocked it out of bounds. It'll be sideline inbounds now. Step light will get it into Sharon. Sharon waves off the screen, steps way back. Gets it to Step light. Nice attempt to get a back door going with Gentry. Missed communication there, out of bounds, turnover by the Rams.
That's only the 3rd turnover for North Thurston.
And you can see why they were a state qualifying team. And these are just the guys left from that team from last year. Here's Cruz in the backcourt, and a miscommunication with Conklin. Out of bounds it goes. How many turnovers are that for
9 for Shelton.
Okay. 3:07 to go in the half. 32-11 is our score. North Thurston with the lead in the ball. Here's Sharon in the back court. Met by Cordova crossing midcourt. Dribbles to the three-point arc and hesitate trying to go by Journey Bear. Gets it up top. Gentry for 3 at the top. That's off. Rebound tapped out of bounds, but it's saved in bounds right into Conklin's hands. Conklin quickly up to Cordova. Cordova to Cruz over his head, out of bounds. So, Jerry, it's I turn it over. I'll give it right back to you. Seward steps back onto the court for the Rams, and we have Micah Anderson back as well.
Fair play, right?
Yeah, sure. Guess we have a 30-second timeout. I'm assuming it's going to be the Rams. Yes, looking that way. So we'll keep it here, Jerry. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter with the handle @MasonWebTV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit that bell to be notified the next time we upload a video or go live like we are tonight. And I'm still calling it Twitter, but it's now X. Not a fan of X. I like Twitter, don't like X. And I'm not a fan of Elon Musk. So anyways, go ahead, Jerry. Back to basketball.
Ray Adams is the leading scorer so far. He's 5 for 6 from the field for 10 points.
And the field for Ray Adams is above the rim, folks.
Yes.
He is 6'7", and he
jumps.
He's playing like he's 8 feet or more here. He's on the bench at the moment. No, yeah, he is. Okay. And here is Sharon. Kick it to Gentry in the corner for 3. Oh, that's money, baby. That's his second 3. Gives him 9 points. 2:25 to go in the half. 35-11 is our score. Here's Cruz with the ball for the Highclimbers. Crossing midcourt. Guarded by Anderson. Looking, gets in the corner. Henry. Henry guarded by Steplight up top to Journey Bear. Journey Bear will hand it off to Cordova to the foul line. Little runner. There it is for Wheatley. It's his 5th point of the night, and the Rams push it all the way up. Here's a little fadeaway by Seward that's off, and the rebound is corralled by Conklin. Gabe gets it to Journey Bear. Trying to find Cruz. Cruz gets around the defense, finds Conklin in the corners. 15 on the shot clock. And here's Cordova to Journey Bear Perez. Journey Bear, a couple of dribbles, trying to get it down, and is stolen away by Gentry. Gentry up to Seward. Seward to the hoop with a dunk. Oh, boy. Connor Seward with his first basket, and it's emphasized by a little bit of a dunk. Kind of rattled around in there, but that qualifies, right?
As long as he doesn't hang on.
Yeah, he did a little bit, but only to protect himself. Here's Cordova had his pocket picked as Seward throws it up to, actually that's Shearer, and then he gets it up to Seward, and Seward did hang on that time, yes, trying to dunk. Connor Seward, 6'4".
I would think there the coach is saying, come on.
Yeah. Let the big guy do the dunking. Let you guys who are under 6'5", just chill for a while.
Good observation. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Here's Cordova with the ball in backcourt. Under a minute to go here in the half. Cordova hooks it to Henry down on the box. Next extra pass to Carlton. Carlton wasn't expecting it. Gets back to Henry. Here's Conklin spinning, stepping, no look to Henry. Henry for 3. Oh, that's wildly off. Rebound goes to Steplight for the Rams, and Steplight's going to go stop and pop just inside the arc. That rimmed off just a little bit. Conklin with the rebound in some traffic. Finds Cruz. Cruz stops. Getting back, still in backcourt is Conklin. He'll step across midcourt as we're hitting 20 seconds in the half. 37-13 is our score. Conklin on the dribbles at the top. Hands it off to Cordova. Wheatley trying to find some space into the corner, and Conklin will take the 3. That's off. Rebound pulled down by Sharon. Sharon's going to put it on the floor and run the other way. Quickly up to number 10 who's in there, and that is Kurt Cavalier, and he missed the shot at the buzzer, and we head to halftime. North Thurston in control, 37-13. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We'll be back with our halftime report in a moment.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Well, it's halftime here in the Mini Dome. North Thurston on top 37-13. Give you that scoreboard here. The Rams, well, I'm going to say pretty balanced. The leading scorer is Ray Adams. He has 10 points. 8 of those are above the rim with dunk or something like that. 8 points for Micah Gentry. 6 for Carmel Delacruz. Liam Shuren has 7. 4 for Amari Steplight. I'll get that out. And a basket for Connor Seward. For the Highclimbers, well, Wheatley Cordova leads the way with 5 points. 2 for Bishop Manning, 2 for Dante Cruz, 2 free throws for Journey Bear Perez, and 2 points for Matt Carlton. That rounds out the scoring. More stats are on the way here. Jerry's continuing with his calculations. We'll be back. Halftime score, North Thurston 37, Shelton 13. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
With every load secured, every cigarette butt that doesn't go out the window, every fast food bag that arrives at its proper destination, and every time we politely say, hey, there's a better place for that, Washington gets a little cleaner, a little safer, a little more breathtaking. Because small choices add up to a home we can all be proud of. We keep Washington litter-free.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Halftime here at the Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple. North Thurston leading 37-13. Turn that on. And Jerry Apple has some more stats for us.
Thank you, Diedrich. Let's start with North Thurston. North Thurston shot from the field 30 times. They made 13, okay. And that's 43%. They only shot 1 foul shot, so they're 0 for 1. And the reason for that is Shelton only accumulated 2 fouls in the whole half.
Well, I think that's 4, Jerry.
Do you
I have 4.
Oh, let me see.
I have 2 in the first and 2
yes.
in the second. Because of the new rule, they only mark them per quarter, and Jerry's remembering what was on the last scoreboard, and that's why he could.
You are absolutely
little mix.
Right.
Well, you know, that's why I have this over here. You don't have the cheat sheet like I do. And
but you're
well,
correct.
I know. Okay. We're working on Jerry's stat sheet to make it perfect for him.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that.
So go back into it. Go ahead.
Going back, North Thurston only had 3 turnovers. Wow. They were 43% from the field. Like I said, 13 for 30. And they shot pretty well from three-point land, 4 for 11. So that's not too bad in the 30s, yeah. About 30-some%. All right. Now, for the Highclimbers, They had 12 turnovers. They were 3 for 6 from the foul line for 50%. From the field, they were 5 for 17 or 29%. They did not make any threes.
How many did they attempt? I'm sorry. Did you say how many they attempted on the three-pointers?
Yes, on the threes.
Yeah.
Yes, they did attempt.
Like three?
Four?
Four?
Four times
Okay,
they attempted.
Okay, go ahead, Jerry. Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt
and
you.
now I'd like to show you some, or tell you some statistics that are provided by Daryl White. Daryl does a great job, former girls basketball coach here at the Highclimberville. Shelton had 10 rebounds. North Thurston had 11. Shelton had 4 assists and 1 steal. Conklin was the leading rebounder with 4. North Thurston had 8 assists compared to 4 for the Highclimbers. They had 7 steals. And that comes from your turnovers, 13 to 3 as far as the turnovers.
Yeah.
And Gentry had 4 steals, and Sharon had 4 assists. So that's my statistics for the first half.
The steals, I got to tell you, the Rams are in your face the whole time you have the ball, and when you don't have the ball, and they got these quick hands, and they were whistled for 2 reach-in fouls, just 2, and they're slapping at that ball every time. So you got to be aware of that if you're the Highclimbers, and you got to be aware of this strength. I mean, we saw a couple of times Wheatley Cordova had the ball knocked out of his hands where they were trying to, and he just has those strong hands. So he kept possession, but that's what they're dealing with out there.
Yeah. But they haven't created that many fouls. North Thurston has 6 fouls so far in this game. But that, and I don't see them creating a lot of fouls at the end of the game.
Well, we'll see. 37-13 is our halftime score. We'll take another break. We'll get the third quarter underway in a moment. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back with the third in 60 seconds.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Third quarter underway here. The Rams will have the ball to start the third. Here is Sheeran. Sheeran, a little pick and roll going. He's now guarded by Journey Bear. Sheeran working one-on-one. He's going to try and drive in by the big man. He'll kick it out to Gentry. Way outside for 3. Oh, it's money, boy. Micah Gentry, 11 points. It's now 40-13. Here's Dante Cruz for the Highclimbers. And we have Bennett Henry, unfortunately, in a lot of pain over there in front of the Highclimber bench. And don't know what happened. He's got a brace on that knee.
Yeah,
and
he's had some issues with that knee.
And they're attending to him. 33 seconds gone here in the third quarter. It looks like Ben Watkins will come in for him. So it's Conklin, Journey Bear, Watkins, Cordova, and Cruz on the court for the Highclimbers in the second half. You've got Steplight, Gentry, Adams, Anderson, and Sharon on the court for the Rams. As we have a little bit of a break here as they still attend to Henry down on the south baseline. I guess we'll step aside, Jerry. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Well, Bennett Henry helped off the court, and it'll be Highclimber ball as we resume. Here's an inbounds from the sideline into the corner to Cordova. Cordova dribbles up to the elbow, and they'll throw it across court, and here's another steal by Steplight. Big step to the hoop, puts it up and in. Or another steal for the Rams. Here's an inbounds, little handoff to Conklin, and Conklin thought Watkins was coming towards him and threw it out of bounds. 42-13 is our score here, third quarter. The Rams in control here. And there's 7 minutes to go in the third. Here's Sheeran. Finds Adams. He takes a three, misses it. Gentry with the rebound. He'll step back, throw it back to Adams. He'll fake the three, drive to the foul line. Still trying to get by Journey Bear. And he'll wisely reset it to Gentry. Gentry, nice quick dribbles, kick it to the corner. Here's Sheeran for three. Yep. It's his second three in the ball game, and he has 10 points. Omar Zepeda Soto gets it inbound to Conklin, and Conklin will get it up to Cordova, and here come the Highclimbers. Cordova to the foul line, stops in the paint, leaves it for Journey Bear. He's mugged and fouled by Steplight. Steplight looks at the ref and says, I got all ball. Referee says, nope, son, you got a lot of hand. That's his second. Thank you, Jerry. That will send to Journey Bear. Perez to the free throw line. And I won't say it, Jerry.
Okay, thank you.
First free throw is off. I didn't say it, and he missed. So he's 2 for 3. Sebastian Galvin will step onto the court for Steplight for North Thurston. 6:23 to go here in the third quarter. Journey Bear's second free throw. That's short. Rebound goes to Adams. He'll get it to Sheeran. Sheeran speeds up the far sideline. Quick pass to the new man, Galvin, and went off his hands out of bounds. It's a good idea to get the new guy on the floor some time, but he wasn't quite expecting that.
And that was only the 4th turnover for the Rams in this game.
Here's Conklin in back court, guarded by Sheeran. Get across midcourt. Oh, nearly stolen away, and Sheeran pokes it into the back court. Conklin goes and gets it, stops, throw it up to Omar, and out of bounds off his hands. Almost looked like football there. Conklin to Zepeda Soto, incomplete.
That's
all
a
right.
good combination.
Under 6 minutes remaining here. I just noticed, Jerry, we do have a running clock. I'm not sure why. Is it 30 points now? I'll have to check on that one. Here is a three at the top by Gentry. That's off. Rebound goes into the corner, out of bounds. Well, we had a running clock. I think maybe our timer was a little quick on that. 45-13 is our score. Cordova within back court with 5:40 to go. I guess the clock is not running. That's what I
think
expected.
it is a 40-point difference.
Yeah, I can't imagine they would have changed that rule. Here is Cordova at the top of the key with the dribble. Still on his dribble. Step back at the elbow stop. Finds Conklin. Conklin fakes the three, drives in the paint, spins. Trying to get by a guy. No whistle. Missed the shot. Here comes Adams. Adams, full head of steam. He's going to go kick it to the corner. Here's Gentry for three. Nope. Rebound tapped out of bounds by Galvin. It'll be Highclimber ball. Rudy Larson will step onto the court for the Rams. And heading to the locker room for some reason is going to be Liam Sheeran. That's interesting, Jerry. Something must have happened there. Conklin's got to get it in, finds Omar Zepeda Soto. They'll bring it across the timeline. Get a screen from Perez. Finds Watkins back to Zepeda Soto. Down to the side of the paint to Journey Bear, and Gentry's going to be picking up his first personal. That'll be the second team foul on the Rams. Highclimber baseline inbounds. Left of the backboard, Conklin will trigger the play, gives it to Journey Bear. He'll spin in the middle, challenge Adams, rejected by Adams, recovered by Gentry. Up to Galvin. Galvin to the hoop, lays it up in, and the foul. Sebastian Galvin with his first points of the game.
And the assist, of course, goes to Adams.
Personal foul is on Watkins. That's his second. First team foul on the Highclimbers here in the quarter. Galvin completes the three-point play. Makes it 48-13. 4:52 to go here in the third quarter. Conklin steps across midcourt. On the dribbles with a three-point arc, finds Watkins in the corner, gets the ball back. Looking for Perez. Finds Omar Zepeda Soto trying to find some distance. He'll kick it to the corner. Here's a three on the way by Cordova. That's off the mark. Rebound goes to Adams. And here he's going to go coast to coast, puts it up, misses the shot. Late whistle on that. I don't know, Jerry, in those cases, maybe just let it go. I mean, you look at the scoreboard. But they're going to give the Perez, I think. Yep, Journey Bear just picked up his second personal foul, second team foul. That sends Ray Adams to the free throw line. He hit the first one, he'll get another one. 11 points now. Journey Bear is headed to the bench. Here comes Matt Carlton. He'll take his spot. 4:27 to go, third quarter. 49-13 is our score. Adams' next free throw popped out. Rebound goes to Carlton. He'll get it to Conklin. And here come the Climbers. Conklin gets a whistle on the drive. It'll be 4 team fouls. Or is it 3 team fouls? I guess was it a foul?
They did not indicate.
They reset the shot clock. So here's Cordova going to pop and draw a foul. Now it's going to go on Micah Anderson. It's his third. 4th team foul. I guess there was a foul. I just don't know who it went on. Oh, they finally posted it now. No, that's for the last time. At the free throw line is Wheatley Cordova. First one, in and out. We'll get another one. Dela Cruz steps back onto the court, as does Sheeran.
Yeah, Micah Anderson is the first player to have 3 fouls.
Okay. So Wheatley Cordova has another free throw. Got the second one. He is 2 for 4 and has 6 points. It's now 49-14. Here's Galvin. Kick it to the corner, and Dela Cruz for 3. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound tapped to Adams. Adams is going to step back, fake the 3, throw it to the near corner. Here's Sheeran wide open for 3. Oh, missed that one. Rebound Galvin. Trying to force one up. Drew the foul. He'll head to the free throw line. That'll go on Gabe Conklin, his first. 3rd team foul. Well, they have, okay, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. So Sebastian Galvin at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Got the first one.
2 for 2.
I wasn't going to say that, Jerry. Dante Cruz comes onto the court, and Wheatley Cordova will sit down. So here's Sebastian Galvin's second free throw. Jerry doesn't jinx anybody. That gives Sebastian 5 points, and we do have a timeout. 3:57 to go, third quarter. 51 for North Thurston, 14 for Shelton. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Well, we're back here in the mini dome. North Thurston 51, Shelton 14. I just noticed, Jerry, the Highclimbers have 1 point in this quarter.
That is correct. Yeah, they had 13 at the half.
Yep.
It was 37-13.
Yeah, Rams are just
they've scored
turning
14
on.
points compared to our 1.
Looks like I have a couple of new jerseys on the court. We'll try to go give those to you as we get the opportunity. Here is Zepeda Soto on the dribbles at the top. Finds Watkins down to the baseline, and stealing it away is going to be DeVille, Tristan DeVille in the court to Dela Cruz. And Dela Cruz had a double screen there, chose to go to the left. His pass up to Larson, who's back in the ball game, is knocked out of bounds by Omar Zepeda Soto. Okay, what was that? I'm not really sure what that was, but it was a 15 held up to the scorer's table with no explanation. Here's Dela Cruz with the ball on the dribbles, gets a screen, skips his way along the three-point arc, finds Sheeran. Sheeran hesitates, drives to the side of the paint, stops, throws it into the middle to DeVille, and the shot clock ran out, but it doesn't really matter. Went out of bounds off the Rams. Here's Dante Cruz for the Highclimbers. And still a fight for it. Ball is free, and a jump ball is called. That'll stay with the Highclimbers. 3:04 to go, third quarter. 51-14 is the score. Conklin will inbounds it. Looking to get it into Zepeda Soto. Go across court to Watkins. Ben with the dribbles. Drives the three-point arc, and then we have a foul on Rudy Larson. That's his first, fifth team foul. So Ben Watkins is going to the free throw line. First time tonight. He has yet to score, Jerry. Till now. Making it 15-51. Under 3 minutes remaining, third quarter. Second free throw up and in for Watkins.
His first 2 points of the game.
Sheeran with the ball in backcourt, crosses midcourt. Met by Zepeda Soto, high post feed to DeVille. DeVille near steal there. DeVille gets it back. Sheeran throws it down to Galvin. He'll put it up and in. Galvin has 7 points in the quarter for the game as well. Here's Zepeda Soto. Omar throws it over to Conklin. Conklin drives baseline, goes to the hoop, leaves it in the middle there, and it's broken up and stolen away. Here's DeVille. DeVille going, running into bodies, players all out of control everywhere, and that is going to be an offensive foul on Tristan DeVille, his first. Goes down as a turnover, Jerry, as well as a foul, but does not count for the shots. That's still interesting to me. I understand why, but even with the rule change. 2:20 to go, third quarter. 53-16 is our score. It's been all North Thurston Rams tonight, Jerry.
Yeah.
From the get-go, when Adams stuffed that ball off the miss, I didn't think anybody was expecting that, and it's just been all purple from there. Here's Conklin with the ball in backcourt. Finds Zepeda Soto. Still in backcourt, across the midcourt. And here's Omar at the top of the key. Goes over to Cruz, fakes the 3. Drives side of the paint, puts it down to Carlton. Carlton back out to Cruz. Cruz will take the 3. Comes up short. Conklin with the rebound, up fake, spins to the basket, lays it up and in. That is the first field goal for the Climbers here in the quarter. Here's Dela Cruz.
And that's the first 2 points for Gabe Conklin.
High post speed. Goes to Larson. Larson will hand it off to Sheeran. Sheeran had his pocket picked by Zepeda Soto. And here comes Conklin. Conklin crosses midcourt to the side of the paint, kick it to Omar Zepeda Soto. He'll drive baseline, try to hook it out. He gets it out to Cruz. Cruz up top to Watkins, minute and a half, 16 on the shot clock. Hand it off to Cruz. Cruz holds the ball over his head, trying to get some space. Finds Conklin. Conklin wide open under the bucket. It was Carlton. Carlton got the defender off the feet, but DeVille came down on top of Carlton for the foul. That'll send Matt to the free throw line. Matt has 2 points in his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Got the first one to drop in. He'll get another one. Cordova comes back in the ballgame for Shelton. Manning's getting ready to check in. He's coming for Carlton. We have a couple of substitutions in purple as Cavalier returns. Micah Anderson's also in there, and I believe it's Connor Seward. Second free throw by Carlton goes in. And then Carlton will sit down and Manning comes back. Here comes Dela Cruz. Fakes the pass and then gets it over to Cavalier. He'll drive inside of the paint, draws a foul. I would say it's on the floor. That's the fourth team foul on the Highclimbers here in the quarter. The baseline inbounds for the Rams, right of the backboard. Cavalier will trigger the play. Takes one pass, gets it in to Seward. Seward up top to Dela Cruz. Gets a screen and goes right to the hoop over Manning. It dropped in. How did he do that, Jerry?
And that was the third foul, by the way, on Ben Watkins.
Cruz has it, and I think they just let him play. He was standing on the sidelines, no whistle. And here is Zepeda Soto to the top of the key. Over to Cordova. Wheatley gets a screen from Manning. Going to go to the foul line, take a shot, and hit it. 55-22 is the score. Dela Cruz pushes it up to Galvin. Galvin hooks it in the middle to Seward. Seward up over Manning, partially blocked, got his own rebound. Kick it out to Dela Cruz. Now it goes to Galvin. Galvin to the foul line, right into the paint. Double pump, leaves it down the middle to Seward. There's a whistle before the shot, however. I think it goes on Manning. Yes, it goes on Bishop Manning. That's his first. Fifth team foul. So Sebastian Galvin at the free throw line where he's perfect. Oh, see, now I jinx him. Jerry does a good job. I jinx him. As Galvin misses the first of two free throws. There's another one. That one's off too. Got his own rebound, puts it up and in, but there's a lane violation. So that one doesn't count, but that shows the athleticism of Sebastian Galvin, Jerry.
Yeah, he's done a good job coming in off the bench.
He does. Here is Cruz in the backcourt for the Climbers. Gets by Galvin. Stops at the top of the key. And the ball is stolen away by Galvin, who's fouled but no whistle. Gets around the double team, and then there's a late whistle. I guess it's for the action up the before that. And that will send Sebastian Galvin to the free throw line. Where he's 3 for 5. There's something about this end of the court, Jerry. Notice that last night. When they're shooting at the north end of the court, it's not the same. It's a little bit.
It's hard for teams that come in.
Yeah. Second free throw in and out. Rebound goes to Zepeda Soto. Oh, it does not go to Zepeda Soto.
Yeah, when teams come in,
yeah,
they have so much open space between the basket and the wall. And it does cause an optical illusion.
Well, there's a half-court shot try by Wheatley Cordova. Falls short. We're through 3 quarters. 55-22 is the score. North Thurston in control. We'll be back with the fourth.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
And we're back for the fourth quarter. North Thurston in control here, 55-22. Highclimbers did manage to get some points.
At the end of that quarter, they did score a few, yes.
Yeah. And the Rams will start the fourth with the ball. They have Steplight, Gentry, Adams, Shearer, and Anderson. Shearer with the ball. High post feed to Steplight. He'll spin and leave it for Adams. He'll dunk it again. I don't think he's had many shots beyond the inches.
Yeah, he's had 1 3-pointer that he missed.
Yeah. Here's Cordova with the ball on the dribbles. He'll drive the foul line, kick it to the corner a little high to Zepeda Soto, finds Conklin. Conklin trying to get a screen going with Manning. He'll stop at the foul line, kick it to Omar. Omar will take the 3 and hit it. Omar and Zepeda Soto with his first points. And it's a 3. Here's Anderson. Leaves it for Adams. Adams with a lot of authority. Fade away. That's with the tallest player by Shelton in the defense.
Yeah, he's
Manning.
7 for 10 from the field.
Yeah. And there is Cruz. They'll get it to Omar. Back to Cruz. Cruz puts it on the floor looking for Cordova. Cordova looking for Manning. They'll get it in the corner to Conklin. Down it goes to Manning and to Adams with a steal. And here comes Ray. Out to Shearer. Shearer fakes the 3, drives baseline, finds Adams with a double pumper. Nope, doesn't fall. Manning with a rebound. Finds Cruz. Cruz double teamed in back court, and he'll get it to Conklin. He'll slow it down. 6.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. 59-25. There's a no-look pass into the corner to Cruz. Back to Conklin. Down low to Manning. Manning going to try and go to work on Adams. Adams says nope. Manning got the rebound. And here is a long two by Cordova. Manning with the rebound putback is rejected by Adams. Up it goes to Shearer. Shearer tried to get it to Anderson. Out of bounds it goes.
And that would have been a good assist there if it had been a nice bounce pass.
Yeah. Actually, it was deflected out of bounds by the Highclimbers.
Right.
That's what it was. I thought it was just a bad pass. But there's timeout by the Highclimbers. We're doing 30, we're doing 60. Please let me know, guys.
Yeah,
it's a 30.
You don't see the bounce pass too much anymore,
Not too much. We're going to keep it here, Jerry. Hey, every Thursday, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, presents Shelton City Council Looking Ahead, a weekly preview of the next Shelton City Council meeting with City Manager Mark Ziegler. Each week, Manager Ziegler briefs me on the top items coming before the City Council during their next meeting. That's Shelton City Council Looking Ahead, every Thursday on MasonWebTV.com. Always like talking to Mark Ziegler.
Mark is a real
great guy.
Steady, yes, nice person.
He's done pretty much everything at the city. I don't know if you're aware of that.
I am very aware of that. I enjoyed watching him play basketball in high school.
Here's Steplight with the ball on the inbounds. No look pass into the corner to Gentry, back to Steplight. 6 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. And Steplight, they're going to run a little clock here. Here's Adams on the baseline. Going to fade away over Manning. That's short. Cordova with a rebound. They get it to Conklin, and Conklin will speed up the court. To the foul line now. Stops in the paint. Double clutches. Puts it up a little scoop. It dropped in. And there's a foul. Wow.
So that's 4 points now for Conklin.
I don't know how he got that ball to fall in there, Jerry. He split the defenders and scooped it up and spun it. I didn't see who the foul was on. Conklin in and out on the free throw. Adams with a rebound. his outlet to Anderson. And Anderson speeds the foul line, loads it in the middle to Adams, up and in. 16 points for Ray Adams. 5.5 minutes remaining now. It is 61-27. Here's Zepeda Soto, finds Cruz. Cruz up top to Cordova. Wheatley with a pull-up jumper. He'll hit it. That's a 2. Gives him 10 points.
And he's starting to lighten it up a little bit.
And here's Sheeran with a drive. Missed the shot. The tap up by Adams is no good. And the rebound went to Manning. Here comes Conklin now for the Highclimbers. To the paint, stops. Puts it out to Zepeda Soto. Omar had it slapped out of his hands, gathered it up, and gets it to Cruz. Cruz looking for Manning, kick it in the corner to Cordova. Cordova gets a screen from Manning, stops beyond the three-point arc, finds Omar Zepeda Soto. 5 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to do something. Here's Conklin. Conklin, runner for 3. That's short and out of bounds. 4:41 to go in the ball game. Connor Seward returns for North Thurston, as does Sebastian Galvin. And I thought there was another substitution, but I guess that's it.
I think it was just 2.
Just the 2. So Shearer will bring the ball up the court slowly. 4:38 to go in the game. 61-29. All Rams tonight. One hands it to Galvin. Galvin to the baseline and Adams. Adams dribbles into the corner. Seward avoids the defense. There's Adams with another dunk. 18 points for Ray Adams. 63-29 now. 4:10 remaining. Here's Zepeda Soto. Trying to find a gap in the defense. And a steal by Micah Anderson. He'll take, well, I thought he was going to take a 3. He finds the trailer. That's Adams, and there's going to be a charge on Ray Adams. It's his 3rd. And only his 2nd team foul in the quarter for the Rams. Here comes Carmel Dela Cruz, and Adams is going to sit down. I think that's enough for him tonight, right?
I would think so. He is 9 for 14 from the field.
18 points and a ton of rebounds. Here is Conklin. We'll get it to Zepeda Soto. He'll take a 3. That's off. Rebound Dela Cruz. Hand it off to Shearer. 3:35 remaining. 63-29. That's the score. North Thurston with the ball and the lead. High post feed to Seward and gets it back to Shearer. Hand it off to Galvin. Galvin with 10 on the shot clock. Gonna do a little runner from the box. Missed it. Manning with the rebound. Now hand it off to Conklin. And here come the Climbers. Gabe fakes the 3, throws it to Zepeda Soto. Finds Cordova. Into the corner to Cruz. Trying to get it down to Manning, and then there's a whistle away from the ball. That will go on Micah Anderson, his 4th. 3rd team foul on the Rams. Tristan DeVille steps onto the court, and I believe Liam Sheeran's night is over. Baseline inbounds to Manning. Manning puts it up and in. Bishop Manning with his 2nd basket, making it 63-31. Here's Dela Cruz up the far sidelines for the Rams. Over it goes to Seward. Hands it off to DeVille. 2 big steps along the paint, up and in. Tristan DeVille with his 1st basket, making it 65-31. 2.5 minutes remaining. Conklin hits Cordova. Wheatley dribbles to the center of the court and then changes direction. Going to drive right to the hoop with a scoop. Missed the shot but drew the foul. So Wheatley Cordova will head to the free throw line. That'll be actually the 4th team foul on the Rams. Cordova 2 for 4 at the stripe. Short on the first one. He'll get another one. Kurt Cavalier will step onto the court. And Micah Anderson will sit down for North Thurston. So Cordova's next free throw, or second free throw. That one's in. Gives him 11 points. Cavalier will get over to Seward. Seward between the circles. And we have a traveling call. Boy, that was a very, very close traveling call, Jerry.
Yeah. 7 turnovers for North Thurston, which is very good.
Conklin gets it up to Cordova. Cordova guarded by Dela Cruz. Gets a screen from Manning. He's going to go right down the lane, stripped of the ball, but there's a foul. And back to the free throw line goes Wheatley Cordova. Carmelo Dela Cruz picked up his third personal foul. So Cordova back to the free throw line. First one goes in. He'll get another one. Under 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. 65-33 now. Make it 34.
5 for 8 from the foul line for Cordova.
Here's Seward, top of the key. Hands it off to Galvin. Galvin turns the corner, had it poked out of his hands, and Cordova comes away with it. And he's stripped of the ball by Seward. He'll lay it off the glass and in. Connor Seward with his second basket. Cordova's going to throw it to Manning. And he'll leave it for Cruz. Cruz to the three-point arc. Finds Watkins back in the ball game. Going to lob it to Manning. Manning turns in the paint, puts it up and in. Manning with his 6th point. Here is Dela Cruz dribbling out of the corner, 2 steps into the paint, puts it up over Manning, missed the shot. Manning with a rebound, get it to Cruz. Cruz lost the handle, got it back. No, looks it up to Conklin. Conklin to the three-point arc on the far side. Down to Cruz. Cruz into the paint, nice step around. Oh, didn't fall in. Seward with the rebound up to DeVille. DeVille just a little out of control. He's going to go right to the bucket, missed the shot, rebound, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams, however. Rudy Larson steps back onto the court. Connor Seward will sit down for North Thurston. 67-36, 54.1 seconds remain here in the ball game. Baseline inbounds. Inbounds to DeVille. Kick it to Galvin. Galvin lost it out of bounds. And that'll be Highclimber ball. Conklin in backcourt for the Highclimbers. Trying to get by the defense. Gets a screen from Manning. Stops at the foul line elbow. Hooks it down to Manning off his hands out of bounds. It'll be Ram ball. 37.4 seconds remain. Dela Cruz with the ball. Over to Galvin. Up top. And here is Cavalier. He'll take a jumper at the foul line. Missed it. Rebound goes to Watkins. Up to Cruz. Cruz into the center of the court, into traffic, stops. Finds Conklin. Conklin jukes and jives. Drives to the foul line. Finds Cordova. Over to Cruz. And Conklin will take a three at the buzzer. It falls off, and that is your final score. North Thurston 67, Shelton 36. We'll be back. We'll be right back, and we'll wrap this thing up with some final statistics, final thoughts, and tell you what we're doing tomorrow. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit lockssavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. All North Thurston Rams tonight. 67-36 the final score. The Rams did it behind 18 points of Ray Adams. 11 for Micah Gentry. 10 for Liam Sheeran. 8 from Carmel Dela Cruz. 7 all in the third quarter by Sebastian Galvin. 6 from Amari Steplight. 4 for Connor Seward. A basket for Tristan DeVille. For the Highclimbers in the loss, Wheatley Cordova, 13 points. 6 for Bishop Manning. 4 for Matt Carlton. A 3 for Omar Zepeda Soto. 2 points for Gabe Conklin. 2 points for Dante Cruz. 2 free throws for Ben Watkins. 4, oh, I already said Matt Carlton, yes. So that's the scoring. Jerry's working hard.
I'm ready.
He's ready? Well, I'll let you go for it, Jerry, with your statistics.
Thank you, Deidre. Nice job tonight. Let's start with North Thurston. North Thurston had 9 turnovers, only 3 in the first half.
That's probably high for them. 9.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jerry. I'm sorry.
No. One problem they had was making foul shots. They were only 4 for 10, or 40%. As far as from the field, they were 25 for 53. You're looking at about 47% overall. They were 19 for 38 inside the three-point area. And that's due to Ray Adams, due to a lot of assists, nice passes inside. But that's pretty darn good. When you look at 6 for 15 from three-point land, that's 40%. And 50% from inside the arc. As far as the Highclimbers, and I'll have some statistics here also from Daryl White. And thank you, Daryl. The Highclimbers were 11 for 18 from the foul line for 61%. They were 12 for 38 from the field for 32%. They only made 2 of 12 from three-point land. Turnovers, well, that's the name of the game, unfortunately. They had 22 turnovers compared to the 9 for North Thurston. Now let me look at what Daryl has for us.
While you're doing that, I want to revise my scoring. Ray Adams had 19 points. Okay. Gabe Conklin had 4. I missed those points. But okay. my scribbles on my sheet. I didn't see them. So what do you have?
Well, Shelton had 20 rebounds in the game. They had 8 assists, 2 steals. Manning was a leading rebounder with 6 rebounds. Conklin and Watkins had 2 assists apiece. And North Thurston had 29 rebounds. So
Okay.
we're looking at 29. Whoa. Okay. North Thurston, I'm going to correct that.
Okay.
North Thurston only had 20 rebounds. So as far as the rebounds, it was even, 20
Okay,
apiece.
20 apiece, okay.
And as far as assists, they had 17 assists, 14 steals. That's the biggie, the turnovers.
14 steals.
Adams had 8 rebounds. Sherrod had 6 assists, and Gentry had 4 steals. So I think the big difference is looking at the turnovers and looking at the steals by North Thurston.
Yeah.
Rebounding was pretty even.
Which is surprising the way Adams was playing above the rim almost on every play.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I didn't keep track of how many dunks he had, but there was at least...
Well, I did.
You did? Okay, so how many dunks did Ray Adams have?
He had 8.
8. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe 7 or 8.
Well, that's a lot.
It is.
For anybody.
It is. If I remember right, he did that last year in the game at North Thurston at the beginning of the season.
Right. That's a game I try to forget, Jerry. So
I know.
I was nearly a century scored by them. Yeah. Is that all you have, Jerry?
That's all I have.
Well, the Highclimbers continue their early season homestand Monday, hosting a team from Australia. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, will broadcast Monday's girls and boys basketball doubleheader against Modbury here on Terry Gregg Court. Tip-off is 6 o'clock for the girls, 7:30 for the boys. Rams get right into South Sound Conference play Wednesday with a road game against Capital. So that should be a lot of fun. Our next broadcast is tomorrow night when the Shelton girls take on North Mason here on Terry Gregg Court, the girls basketball version of the Mason County Cup. I like to call it that. Tip-off tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
That should be a lot of fun tomorrow night. We got a chance last year to follow North Mason
a little bit, yeah.
The Tapanos and from
Topolos.
North Thurston. How do you say it?
Topolo.
Thank you for correcting me.
A-E and Tanza. Topolo.
Yeah.
Tanza, I believe, is a senior this year, and the A&E are juniors.
Yeah, they're twins, aren't
They're
they?
twins, yes.
Yeah. That'll be interesting. It should be a good matchup overall. And I'll have to do some. I'm going to do some research on where Marbury is. We'll have to figure out where
Modbury. M-O-D-B-U-R-Y. Modbury.
Boy, I'm doing really well tonight. Japan.
Okay.
Thank you for
That'll be
correcting
fun on Monday. So I guess that will do it for us here in the Mini Dome. My thanks to Jerry Apple and Daryl White for their help with tonight's broadcast. Final again, North Thurston 67, Shelton 36. We will talk to you tomorrow night. Thanks for checking us out on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.